Math 1340, Unit 0, page number 3, multiplying polynomial expressions. When multiplying polynomials, we're going to use distributive property to multiply each term of one polynomial by each term in the other polynomial, then simplify as much as possible by combining like terms. So in this case, the first example, number 1a, we have x plus 2, which is a binomial, it has two terms here, times x plus 2, which is another binomial. So we're going to multiply each term from the first binomial with each term of the second one. So we multiply x with x, x with 3, and then 2 with x and 2 with 3. So if you multiply this way, we get x times x. X times x is x squared. X times 3, or positive 3, is positive 3x. We pay attention to the signs here, and then we go 2 times x, positive 2 times x is positive 2x, and then positive 2 times positive 3 is positive 6. Now, notice how we have like terms here, 3x and 2x are like terms, so we're going to combine them together, so we have x squared, 3x, positive 3x plus 2x is positive 5x. Plus 6, and this is the result of the multiplication of the two binomials. Number 2, or b, we're going to multiply 3x with each term of the second binomial, and then 2 with each term of the second binomial like this. So we have 3x times 2x squared, that is 6x cubed, and then 3x times positive 1 is positive 3x. Now we're going to multiply the 2. Positive 2 times 2x squared is positive 4x squared. And then positive 2 times positive 1 is positive 2. We don't have any like terms here. However, I would like to rearrange the terms from the highest power to the lowest power. So we have 6x to the third. The next highest is 4x to the second, which is positive, and then positive 3x, and then lastly 2. The constant goes last because there is an implied x to the 0 power here. If you notice, the power goes 3, 2, 1, 0. The 1 is not usually written, and x to the 0 is usually not written because we know that term is equal to 1. But it is implied, that's why we write our polynomials this way. Number C, we have 2y minus 1 all squared, which is basically means 2y minus 1 times 2y minus 1. And then we're going to multiply each term of the first polynomial or binomial with each term of the second polynomial or binomial in this case. So we have 2y times 2y is 4y squared. 2y times negative 1 is negative 2y. Negative 1 times 2y is negative 2y. And then lastly, negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. Again, we're going to combine like terms together. So the first term doesn't have any like terms. The middle terms are like terms, so we're going to combine them. So we're going to get 4y squared minus 2y is negative 4y, and then plus 1. Last but not least, we have 2x times x plus 1 times x squared, 3x squared minus 1. So in this case, we have two binomials. We're going to multiply the two binomials first, and then we're going to distribute the 2x. So we're going to keep the 2x outside, and then the multiplication of the binomials, we're going to put them between the parentheses that I just created. Remember, we're going to multiply each term of the first binomial with each term of the second binomial. So we have x times 3x squared, that is 3x cubed. And then x times negative 1 is negative x. Then we're going to multiply the 1. 1 times 3x squared is positive 3x squared. And then 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Now, we still need to multiply the term that is outside. Remember, we're going to multiply that with every term of the polynomial inside of the parentheses using the distributive property. So now we have 2x times 3x cubed, that is 6x to the fourth power. 2x times negative x is negative 2x squared. 2x times positive 3x squared is positive 6x to the third. 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x. Again, we don't have any like terms here. However, I would like to rearrange the terms so the highest power is the first, and then the next highest, and the next highest, and etc. So I have 6x to the fourth, paying attention to the signs. I have then positive 6x to the third, and then I have negative 2x squared, and then negative 2x is the last one. So that is the multiplication of part D, and that is the end of page number 3.